Welcome back to Binding of Isaac. I figure I play this game so much, I might as well just play it on YouTube and get some views out of it. My goal in this game is to get a Dead God profile, which is basically 100%ing everything. So you see this little character Isaac, because it's Binding of Isaac. You see how the little piece of paper has all of those little symbols and none of these other characters have those symbols? Well, imagine all of these characters having this symbol. In fact, this character right here has no symbols. This character right here has only half. This one, I only got so far with them. Actually, I'm just gonna... Just give me a random character. Why don't you give me Isaac somehow? We get... Keeper. What have I not done with Keeper? I forget. Oh, I haven't done Mother. Okay. That's a good idea. Rerolls all pickups in the room. Well, I get a wooden nickel here. I don't know. I guess I'll pick it up, but I kind of want... I think I kind of want this with Keeper, though. Also, I noticed there's a sacrifice room. That's actually kind of very good to have early on, because there's a special thing with Keeper specifically that makes sacrifice rooms pretty good. And it also makes having this wooden nickel pretty good as well, except there's one small issue. It's not giving me any pennies, and I kind of want pennies right now, because when I have pennies, I can get more health. Like, for example, I can use that as a heart now, because 3 hits, I'm dead. That's how it works. But if I pick up a penny, I can regenerate my health. So if you're showing someone Isaac for the first time, this is probably not the best character to use. However, the wheel has spoken, and it is the character I need to use. So I'm missing a heart, right? Pick up this little penny. I have my heart again. I've definitely played this game enough so that, like, other games in retrospect have been easier for me. For example, I was playing Hades 2 in 2024 when it was still in beta, and I fucking sucked at that game. But I play Isaac for a year, I come back to Hades, it's basically like Baby Gaga shit to me. It's quite insane just how much a little Isaac can go such a long way with your other games and making you better at them. Ooh, that was... Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have picked those up. I really shouldn't have picked those up. That was foolish of me. I can demonstrate why that was so stupid of me. So if I go over here, I go to this room. Okay, I hit myself with a coin. I sacrifice myself again. Nothing happened. Normally things are supposed to happen when that happens. This run so far, I'm making too many mistakes already. I'm not very happy about that. But I pick up these coins, I can get my health again. And now I'm back at full health. But it's not going to do much. It's not going to do much at all. I think there's a secret room here. Am I right? Yes, I am. Look at that. Oh, okay, we have immediately redeemed this run. This run is immediately coming back to life. So now I can keep hurting myself. I can just keep damaging myself. I get a chest here. 2 little explosive devices. Go back to the secret room. This is the painful part, is I have to walk back. Technically, with all of these new bombs that I got, I could just explode another little crater into a wall. However, I like conserving my resources. 4 might seem like a lot now. It's not. I'm gonna go through those like candy if I find the right items. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, random teleport. Okay, what is this? Clearing a room without taking damage grants +4 fire rate. That's pretty good. You might notice a number beside these items. Go to this dice, it has a 2. It has a quality 2. But this wooden nickel has a quality 1. Now, normally, most of the time, a quality 2 is better than a quality 1. However, a wooden nickel is basically my life or death right now. So, it's very important that I keep this. Most of the time, what you would normally do is you would take this thing, go into that room with 9 pennies, and re-roll it to get something better. Because most of the time, you wouldn't get a lot of good stuff out of it. However, in this case, you would get something good. You would get something good because it's my health. See what I get. I was hoping I would get 30 coins because 30 coins would make me a very rich man. So I've already spent way too long in this room. I have a bunch of flies. That's going to be good for the boss battle. But I've already spent way too much time in this room. If I really wanted to speedrun, this would not be the right thing to do because I would be wasting so much time. Also, I don't have any keys, which is very unfortunate because after I beat this boss, like, really quick, I'm gonna need some stuff. Alright. So I need a key. I need a key, but I don't have a key, so I can't really do anything. All I can do is go to the next floor. And if I want this to be a mother run, I need a key. I really, really need a key. It's very important that I get something that's going to help me tremendously in this run. Could do something very dangerous right now. Ooh, a key. I have an idea. Gonna use it to go in here. Actually though? Wait. Check this out. So I'm gonna go into this curse room. I'm gonna take some damage. Owie, ow, ow, indeed. No, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, good. That could have been really bad. But now that I'm low on health enough, I can go into this boss room, and I get a very good item, damage plus range up. And, you know what, I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna be unfair, and just like, I'm gonna bully this guy. I'm gonna bully him. He's already dead. You would save this for a way more dire situation, but... I'm kind of low in health, so this is kind of a dire situation for me. I might just keep... I kind of want to keep this book. It's kind of... Oh. It's kind of nice, though. I'm not taking damage. I'm shooting really fast. I don't have a key, so I can't even go into the treasure room. Which is going to be very unfortunate. Oh, holy snipe. Bumbo? Actually? Wait. This might be synergy. First things first, though, I need health. But me and Bumbo are going to be fighting for coins. I realize. Okay, there's got to be a secret room in here. I mean, it's practically begging. Like, you look at this symmetrical lineup, that's practically begging to be a secret room. So Bumbo's going to take some coins, but I kind of don't mind that much. Because if I'm high on health, I kind of have a thing that... I really have a synergy right now that encourages me to not get hit. Like, it really does not want me to get hit. I can go in here for free, so let's take a look. Ooh, Voodoo Head. Spawns a coin in every curse room. That's gonna be really good. I'm gonna see if there's a secret room in here. Not just a secret room, a super secret room. And there's nothing. So you might notice these flies start spawning around me. That's because normally there's hearts in this game. You use hearts for health. However, I got the one character that does not use hearts. Or there's like one other character, but most of the time it's gonna be me. Oh, you suck. Okay, more range, that's gonna be good. Let's see, curse room. I don't have any money, so I can't really do anything in here. So I did something today. I went out and I got some pizza. I went to this pizza place and I got a pizza. It's one of those places you sit down and eat it. It's not like Domino's or something where you take it to go or whatever. You actually sit down, eat the pizza. In fact, you actually make it while you're at the restaurant. You actually make the pizza. It's kind of like a Subway for pizza in that sense. But I had something annoying happen. I wanted to refill my drink, and you might just think, okay, so did you refill your drink? It's not that simple. It's not, if it were that simple, I would have just refilled my drink. No, there were two fat guys, sitting in front of the soda fountains. They were just standing there. They were just standing there at the soda fountains with no regard for anyone being there. Does this have any effect for me? I have no idea. I'm not going to take it. Again, you might just be saying to yourself, okay, you could have just, like, told them to, like, stand up and move out of the way. And I could have, and that's what the right thing to do would have been. But I wanted to observe. It's to a point where you notice these guys are, like, just standing there at this pizza place, standing in front of the fountains talking to each other. So you start getting a little morbidly curious. But you get curious. You start looking at them and you're like, okay, how long can these motherfuckers just, like, stand there? You know what I mean? Just... how long are they going to stand there and just talk to each other at this fountain? And I watched, and I watched, and I watched to see how long it would take for them to just get out of the way. And it genuinely took about 10 minutes for them to move. Just 10 minutes of just standing in front of a soda fountain. Naturally, no one was there to, like, tell them to get out of the way, like, oh, excuse me, this and that. I could have been that person, but I was too curious, because it wasn't just me standing there, there was also someone else. There was a guy ordering a pizza, and if he's ordering a pizza, and he's getting his ingredients, eventually, he's gonna have to go to the soda fountain, and move out of the way. I'm thinking, okay, I wanna see the drama, I wanna see the intensity. When this guy gets his pizza, is he going to go to the fountain and say, oh, excuse me, and these guys have to get out of the way? Probably. That's probably what's going to happen. but I wanted to see it for myself. I was curious. And I don't really know what happened. I think one of their wives eventually just came into the restaurant out of nowhere. I don't even know where she came from. She just entered the restaurant and just started talking with them. So then there was like 3 fat people at the soda fountains just like talking to each other. I know, it's a very neurotic thing to do, to just like stare at people just like talking to each other at a pizza restaurant. It is a very neurotic thing. However, I feel like that's what old people do though. I feel like old people do the same thing as me. I understand it's neurotic and a little stupid, but at the same time, I can't be the only one doing that. There's got to be other people out there as, like, weird as me, and they're probably over the age of 65. They're probably retired. And this is, like, their only source of entertainment is seeing how long it takes for people to get out of the way when they're, like, doing pizza stuff. I don't even know what doing pizza stuff is. When they're ordering a pizza, trying to get a drink from the fountain. I'm practicing being an old person is what I'm saying. It's something I'm working on. And I'd say I'm getting pretty good at it. I feel like... Oh, hello, Bumbo. You've leveled up. Wow. By the time I am 26, dude, my mental age is gonna be 65. I'm telling you. I'm already gonna have the attitude of a retired person. Meaning, I feel too old to work even though I'll be in my prime working years. Bumbo's just so hungry for coins. I don't know how to explain it. He just keeps grabbing coins. Which means I can't really buy anything. I can't really buy anything when Bumbo's grabbing all the coins. That's okay. Like, I don't think I'm ready to become old yet, but when it does happen, when that day finally happens, I think I'll be ready. I think I'll be ready for it. The most interesting thing I'm doing right now is playing Binding of Isaac. Dude, I thought I was gonna die running into that fire. I thought I was gonna be so busy focusing on my neurotic pizza story that I was gonna run into the fire. Like that. I almost ran into it again. Okay, my only guess is, like, it's either here? No. Or is it here? Okay, it's here. Cool. And then I get 2 keys. Now we're going into the hard mode. This is the difficult version of Isaac. Ash pit? Alright. I'm ready for whatever the ash pit gives me. I try to be considerate to fast food customers, but I've never worked it. I was strictly a retail guy. Oh god. Oh, you bitch! Fuck you! Fuck! It just takes one mistake. I had a good run! I had a good run going! Fuck! Again, sometimes I wonder what it would be like to work in fast food, because again, I was a retail guy, and I'll be honest, I think, I would prefer retail over fast food. Though I think fast food has one benefit where it's like you actually get to be busier in fast food because you're just giving food all the time. In retail, there's downtime, but it's this weird purgatory of downtime. When things don't happen, they only don't happen for a set amount of time. Like, it's so uncomfortable. That's probably the worst part about retail. It's just those 2 minutes where you're not working, but you still have to, like, pretend to do stuff. Or just, you can't just, like, be on your phone or anything. Maybe it's because I was trying too hard as a fucking retail worker. My manager apparently really liked me. My boss really liked me. Because you put me in whatever situation, I was good at it. You tell me to restock something, I was good at it. I could handle a cash register. I could do all the things that make me a good little retail cookie. So again, I don't know what that makes me. Does it make me part of the machine that I was good at a job? Free lemonade? That sucks! That actually does kind of suck though. But I do have another sacrifice room on this level, so I'm gonna see if I can try to exploit that again. Duplicates all pickups in the room. Actually, we're gonna try to sacrifice ourselves. Okay, we got coin. We got 2 coin. We got 3 coin. Take one of these. Okay. I feel blessed. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try seeing what I get out of this chest. Another coin. This is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Bang! Okay. Then duplicate that. Get a bunch of coins. I probably shouldn't have picked those all. Shouldn't have picked that up all at once. Whoa! Same item again. That's actually Pretty cool. It's like I'm practically doing the same run again. Oh my gosh, Breath of Life. I'm not even gonna use that. Can I be honest? I have no idea what the fuck this item does. Holding down the use button empties the charge bar. Isaac is I don't know what it does. Like I've picked it up before. It's only a tier 1 item. I mean this item, okay, like you look at it, okay, 59% chance to spawn a wooden coin. You understand what that is? What is this? What is that? I don't know. What does this do? Holding it for too long deals damage. Like, oh, why am I gonna do that? Why would I do that to myself? So far, this has been a pretty flawed run, a pretty long run. 5 minutes on the first floor. I'm practically going to die of old age before I finish this run. Oh, we got the battery. Active items can be overcharged 2 full times. Oh, Lord of Flies. Oh, you're going to die. Oh my gosh, look, he's practically melting. Yeah, you suck, Lord of Flies. Or is it King of Flies? I have no idea. Well, no coin. Go in here. Go through the sewer or whatever. No keys, no bombs, just hopes and dreams and a sack room. Cool. What's in this little room? Oh, a chest where I need a key? That's so cool. Oh, wait, why did I pick those up? No effect for the... I'm still gonna pick that up, just because it's a cheaper item. Now, normally, this is a good item. Actually, this is a good item. Wait. I'm gonna take 2 hits of damage, pick this bad boy up. See, what is this? Oh, range up? Yeah, I'll take some range.
Range up.
Alright, go back in here. 3 coins. Nope. Just, increased chances. Oh, will you look at that? Wow, that's gonna be so good. Not, oh wow, health up. That'll be super helpful. You know why? Because when I pick it up and I use it, I don't get any health up. Oh, no, you're moving fast, you're moving really fast. Now I gotta fight this guy. I hate this guy so much. Oh, poo-poo man. Oh, the poo-poo monster. Oh, it snipes me. I suck at this game. No. I can't. Dude, what do you do? How do you avoid that? How do you avoid that? It literally gave me a split. It gave me a split that covered the entire thing. I don't know how, you can't dodge that. You can't dodge that. Okay, uno mas. One more run. One more run. No health. Oh, but that, oh my god. Dude, this is a horrible room to start off in. Oh my god.